a meditation for creativity so that you can tune in to the next creative idea, your next step, or the next impulse that's wanting to move through you. So let's start by finding a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Turn off your phone, anything that beeps, that this is a time just for you. And set that intention as you find a comfortable place to sit. And it's nice if you can be relaxed, feeling your butt in your chair or on the cushion, whatever feels comfortable for you. And gently close your eyes. Or if you'd like to keep them slightly open and perhaps glance down at the floor, that's fine too. But gently settle into your body, focusing on your breath. That with every breath in, there's fresh energy, feeding your body and every cell as it goes in through your nose and into your lungs. And then with every exhale, letting go of more of what you don't need. Just focus on your breath for a moment. And see if you can feel into the natural enjoyment of breathing. That breathing itself can be a sensual, enjoyable experience. As you gently focus your thoughts inward, you'll notice that your thoughts naturally quiet when you have more of a focus on inside your body, your breath, coming in through your nose, and you can even imagine your breath going all the way down into your body. All that fresh air comes in and it lands in your lower belly, maybe 2-3 inches below your navel. That it goes all the way down your core, into your core. And then the exhale is released as well from the core with no need to force anything. Gentle, easy. Just enjoying the experience of breathing. How sensual can you get in the moment of what you hear, what you feel, perhaps the chair beneath your body or your feet on the floor, your breath. Is there an aroma in the air? All the sounds, including my voice, that you can hear right now. That you're a receptive channel of your senses, the sensuality of the moment. Notice your skin the sensation of the air. As you gently breathe, with every inhale, fresh energy, and with every exhale, releasing more of what you don't need anymore. And that this inhale, exhale can be like a pump in your lower belly. It's like a perpetual motion loop, a pump, as you gently take in what you need and let go of what you don't. Dropping your focus into your lower belly, inside your body. See if you can access an awareness of what it feels like to be inside your body. Maybe 3 inches below the navel, 4 inches for ladies, a little lower in the body than perhaps you might be used to. It's just an awareness that, oh, there's an energy power center there. How interesting. It's a quiet presence. You might even put a light there, a candle, suspending a light deep in your pelvic bowl. As you breathe gently, there's nothing to do. There's nothing to fix. Just be here fully in the moment with all of you, including your breath, your sensuality of the moment, an awareness of being inside your lower belly. It's like feeling the room from the inside out. As most of us have been doing the opposite. But your aliveness, your sensual, intuitive, instinctive, receptive channel, your creativity is inside your body. It flows. And maybe your head's been exhausted. Your mind doesn't typically flow in the same way as down here, 3 or 4 inches below your belly. And you'll know you're in it when breathing feels pleasurable. You don't have to do anything. It just happens. Inhaling and exhaling, feeling home inside of your body as you open to the present moment. Your breath will help you do that. With every inhale, opening even more to the present moment. The present moment is more than enough for everything. And so this is a practice to help your nervous system and your mind and your body and your spirit to be in one place at the same time. Now, using your inhale to help you anchor in the present moment, and letting go on the exhale. How much more can you let go of? Thoughts, ideas, your to-do list. Just let them go. You don't need to analyze or understand anymore. Just experience the moment on the breath in and the release out. And there's an opening and a surrendering to the present moment. Because you are more open. You are more receptive to that which wants to move through you. That wants to move through you needs space. It needs a quiet landing pad to drop in. Your receptive channels are open. And you don't need to be looking for the next thing as much as allowing it to drop in. As you breathe, with your mind quiet, all you're doing is staying open to that which wants to come down into you, and surrendering the idea that you can control this, that you can control there's an opening. It's in the stillness. And if you want, it's totally fine to stay open with a question or a prayer, a question that you send out into the present moment, into all that is. Because all that is right here in the present moment. You don't need to go anywhere. It's all here. And it's okay to ask. Guide me. Or wait for what is my next step? Just the next one. In fact, send me the tiniest possible next thing. The lovely spark that wants to drop down. And you know when it lands, it feels yummy. wait, and just enjoy the empty stillness that the moment will fill. There's more than enough umpteen million ideas and possibilities whirling around all the time. And some are trying to find you. And they will when we invite our mind to stay in the other room and we just hang out in open pleasure of breathing, in open stillness and sensuality of the moment. Because that's what creativity craves. It needs stillness and space. And just wait. And sometimes it may not land with a specific form. The essence lands. You may feel something in your lower belly. It's not a mental feeling. And you don't know what it is, but perhaps you feel a yummy, perhaps a more uplifted, a more spark in your body. And you are already in a higher, more resourced state, even if the form doesn't reveal itself. It will. When you are in a state of curious openness, still pleasure, sensual, focusing on your breath. This can be very enjoyable. And you can ask, what is my next step? The smallest possible next step. That's all I need. Because your mind might be clamoring for what it's going to look like in 6 months. It's getting in the way. Where's the joy factor today? We are born to create. This impulse, it's in you, and it's something from the divine is trying to find you. So we create a nest for it to land. And even if we don't know exactly what it is, we may have a feeling in our body of, oh, it can be little. It doesn't have to be a bolt of lightning. But it feels good. You're an artist. All humans are. You don't have to be holding a paintbrush. You're an artist with your own life. What do you want to create in the next moment, just the next moment? And you'll know you're onto something when it feels good. If it feels heavy, like, oh, that's not the true impulse. That's probably your mind thinking it can find an answer. But in reality, this impulse that wants to drop down into you, it's not something you can control. It's a little bit like being sensual with your ears at what you can hear. Your ears are passive. They receive sound. You can't really strain your ears to hear better. Creativity and intuition are kind of like that. Things drop in through flow and relaxation, and not trying to strain your ears to hear better or strain your eyes to see more. So let's just take another moment to sit. And if all you can do right now is to create a warm, safe, open, and still space, enjoy that. And breathe for the sheer pleasure of it. Feeling the air flow through your nose down into your core, 3 or 4 inches below your belly. And the exhale as well. Gentle, full belly breath. Oh, that feels good. And if you want to, you can imagine that your hips have gills like fish. And you're now breathing, inhaling and exhaling out of your hips as you stay open to the moment and that which wants to move through you. So we'll just stay here another few moments. Enjoy your breath. You may even feel that perhaps something greater than you is breathing you. Sensual pleasure. That's where creativity always comes from. The flow of your breath, the flow of this moment. And with that, in a moment, and gently coming back slowly into the room. Taking your time. Gently feeling your feet and moving your hands. And when you gently open your eyes, see if you can do so without popping out of your eyes. Allowing the room to pour into your eyes as you receive the room. Can you receive the moment, the room, the sounds, the impulse that wants to be received by you? Creativity is receptivity itself. It's you expressing more of you through receptivity. All right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. You may want to repeat this when you need it to get into an optimal state of meditation for creativity. Have a wonderful day.